We want to thank Lloyd for sending that to us and everything. Of course, our celebration of 65 years continues this week. We'll have more pieces coming up leading up to the actual anniversary on Wednesday. But what a guy. What an entertaining guy that a lot of people remember here, of course.
Oh my gosh, he cracks me up. I love listening to him. I'm sure he was a hoot for all of you viewers at home. I have some good news. Today was the first day of fall. I take that as a victory. That means that there is an end in sight. The summer is officially over. Didn't necessarily feel like it today. We hit a high of 95 degrees. Our seasonal average is 88 degrees, so we were well above that seasonal average. We have started to cool down now, though. We're at 79 degrees, so we take a live look at our Kern County Fair. So tomorrow the heat continues. We will see a very slight cool down, but temperatures do still stay above average. So those lower 90s expected in the valley, 92 degrees in Bakersfield. Sunshine, he was right. Sunshine does continue over the next couple of days. Our southern mountains hanging out in those 70s with some 80s popping up. Lebec and Tehachapi breaking through those 80s for tomorrow. Our Kern River Valley also in those 80s. Lake Isabella looking at 89 degrees for tomorrow. And then our desert communities will see those lower 90s getting into those mid 90s. We do have the potential to see some haze continuing into tomorrow for our mountain and our desert communities because of that Charlie fire burning. We're hoping that that smoke does clear by tomorrow, though, as winds shift. And if you're heading out to the fair tomorrow, it starts at 3 p.m., opens on up. We're looking at 91 degrees at that time, hitting our peak in between 3 and 6 p.m. By 6 p.m., we're cooling on down to 88 degrees, and then by 10 p.m., when the fair wraps up tomorrow, 74 degrees. So another warm day if you're heading out to the fair for tomorrow. An AQI of 100 is expected. That's technically in the moderate range, but right on the edge of unhealthy for sensitive groups, worsening from where we were today. And some bad news. As we take a look ahead, we see the warming continues into Thursday, but something to look forward to after Thursday. We do start to see a cooling head our way with those cooler colors, as you can see on our map right there. So as we look at our next 7 days, we see the next couple of days do see that very gradual warm up Monday, Tuesday into Wednesday, also into Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday looking like our warmest days of the week in those mid 90s for our valley, but by Saturday and Sunday, we do see that cool down back to below our seasonal averages. So those 80s expected. Sunday is the last day of the fair. It's also the last day of September. Our Kern River Valley is looking at 89 degrees for tomorrow, and then we do warm on up into those 90s. You can see Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, once again, those warm days. And then by Saturday, Sunday, we cool back down into those 80s. Tehachapi and Fraser Park, you're looking at those 80s this week. And then our cool down for those areas is into the 70s.
Lucky them. It's always lucky them, but it's always jealous.
Almost lucky us.
Almost soon. We'll be looking forward to it. All right, thanks, Leah. Well, still to come, Tiger is